I push myself up on unsteady legs and turn in a circle, searching for anything familiar or living. I cup my elbows to protect myself from terror rather than cold. "Hello?" I call again, louder this time. There's movement out at the corner of my eye, and I spin toward it. A face peers around the edge of the doorway. One of the torches is directly above it, casting flickering shadows over the little girl's face. I recoil instinctively, gasping, and the girl vanishes back into the house-like structure made entirely of earth. But it's too late. I saw her. I saw the way her eye dangled from its socket, and how her skin was half withered away. I retreat until my back hits the wall behind me. This is a dream, I think faintly, so I squeeze my eyes shut and will myself to wake up. Nothing changes, though. Intending to run from this place and the appalling girl, I slide away from the wall and into the path.
"She won't hurt you. Doll's afraid of her own shadow,"
a voice drones. I let out a small cry and stagger back yet again. This time my heel catches on something and I land hard on my bottom. I frantically search for the speaker. The words came from another doorway, one opposite where I spotted the young girl. No one else appears, though, and it takes several attempts to speak again. "Who's there?" I squeak. Seconds pass. Then the same voice answers.
"No one."
His tone is so reasonable, so indifferent, that I'm able to gather my thoughts. Perhaps this person can help me. Swallowing, I strain to see in the gloom. If no one's there, then how are you talking to me? I challenge, finding a bit of courage.
"Perhaps you're talking to yourself."
Instead of responding, I get to my feet. I dare to step closer, and when nothing leaps out or attacks, I take another. There is someone beyond the threshold. The light is just enough that I can make out the details of his appearance. It's a boy. He sits in a wooden chair, bent forward, wrists dangling atop his knees. Between two of his fingers is a single unlit cigar. The holder containing it is lovely, shining white like a pearl, the edges adorned with carvings. As for the boy himself, his features are hidden, but I can see a shock of blue-black hair against the back of his neck and curling over his ear. His profile is lithe and sad somehow. "Who are you?" I whisper, stopping again. The boy doesn't react.
"Weren't you listening?"
he asks without glancing up, as though he's carrying on a conversation with the dirt. His accent is distinctly American.
"I'm no one. We're all no one."
"I'm someone," I say without thinking. It doesn't make any sense, because of course I am. But suddenly I need to prove it's true. An odd sound escapes him, something that is more bark than laugh. The edges of it are sharp and mocking.
"Oh, really? Then what's your name?"
Now his head tilts slightly in my direction, though not completely. Curious, in spite of the alarming strangeness all around me, I fiddle with my skirts and resist the temptation to move even closer. "It's—" I begin, then trail off. This shouldn't be a difficult question. Yet I don't remember. It's a sensation familiar to fumbling in the dark, reaching for an item that should have been there, and finding empty air. How can I not know my own name? Everything has a name. I can tell him what the oceans and continents of the world are called, so why can't I recall that one word that defines the entirety of my being? The boy lets me struggle for a few seconds.
"See?"
He doesn't sound smug, just resigned. He still doesn't turn. I want him to see me, to say that this is a terrible nightmare.